Hi, welcome to Centerville Reports Today. I'm Maureen Russell Hodson, and we're ready for tricks, no treats, tricks and treats, and lots of cards. And we'll tell you why. It's time for the annual Centerville Women's Civic Club card party. And here to tell us more, we have the president, Jane Rodgers, the co-chair of the card party, Judy Jones, and our food chair, always an important chair, Janet Black. And thank you all for being here.
Well, thank you for having us.
And so I was talking about trick or treat, but really that's the theme of this year's card party, right?
That is correct. This is trick or treat.
So you could do card party tricks, or you can do lots of good food treats, and so a little bit of both, right?
It'll be more treats.
More treats. And this has been going on, we were saying before we started the show, for this will be the 37th
year at Southminster.
Which is incredible.
Yes, it is.
At this event, and it just keeps growing every year.
Yes, a very important fundraiser for our club, for our Wright State University scholarships.
And this is actually your #1 fundraiser, right?
That is correct.
So, and this group has been giving back to the community since 1957, right, when you all were founded. So let's go back a little bit. The Centerville Women's Civic Club, I know you've been on the program before, but tell us who you are and how someone might be able to learn more about you.
Well, we're a community giving, supporting organization. We have 120 members. And they're all very dedicated and, provide many volunteer hours. And it's a very good club, growing club.
And it's a friendly club, I have to say.
Yes, it is. And we have luncheons every month and speakers who come. And we just had Brady Cress in September, very interesting.
So if you're new to the area, or if you find yourself with more time on your hands than maybe you had before, this is definitely a club you want to check out, because you're going to meet new people, get involved in the community, and as you said, you can attend monthly luncheons as well.
That is correct, yes.
Well, let's talk about the card party, because every year you have a different theme. This year, as we said, it's called Trick or Treat. And it's a card party, a luncheon.
It's a card party and luncheon, and we have a style show by Chico's of Oakwood.
Now, who gets to model?
The members get to model.
Very nice. Okay.
So if you come and you play cards, that's fine, but you don't have to play cards. You can play any game you choose, or just sit and visit with family and friends, because it is a fun day.
Okay, so is this something, Judy, where you might bring friends and you don't have to be a member to come?
Absolutely, absolutely. And we have the raffle. We have beautiful raffle prizes, and you can buy raffle tickets there or ahead of time.
In advance. And they're what? They usually have baskets and really nice prizes.
Gift cards, golf outings. They have a lot of lovely gifts.
Donations from local businesses and our members provide baskets, or as she said, gift certificates, and various items.
So you can buy tickets in advance, and I think we'll have some numbers up there. There's an idea from a past party of
the raffle table.
Just some of the table. How many raffle items do you think you have?
Oh, we have many.
Yeah,
we have many.
40, 50, something like that?
Yes, definitely.
That age?
Definitely.
Right.
And then when we talk about, I guess the important part too of this whole card party is luncheon, which great food, and we know you're in charge of the food, Janet.
Well, we have traditional chicken salad. And we're very fortunate to be able to have Shamil's, which used to have a grocery here.
Right.
And they're in Brookville now, and they cater for us, and we're very few, they do not cater very much anymore, and they keep us on their list. So really, we're fortunate. So we have chicken salad, we have pasta salad, and we have a dessert, which is going to be a trick-or-treat dessert this year.
Oh, now I'm curious about that one.
And we just have lots of fun, and we always laugh about our before card party. When they before they start playing, they have popcorn, and we have another treat for them, and we have coffee, and we have water and iced tea. So we keep them watered, and we keep them.
You gotta keep them watered,
and we keep them the food coming. So.
And this event is on Wednesday, October 26th, as you can see there, from 10 until 2. It is at Southminster Presbyterian, and really, it's a full day of activities. So do you need to be there at 10, or can you come for lunch?
Yes, because you don't want to miss anything from 10 to 2.
You don't want to miss anything.
Right.
We want you there before 10, and you can stay a little bit after and help us tear down. How's that?
That'd be good.
But now, really jam-packed with stuff, right?
Yes. Now, our tickets are $20.
Okay.
And our deadline is October 21st.
Okay.
And we have a contact, Linda Ratcliffe, who's selling our tickets. And her number is 312-1365. But we do not sell tickets at the door.
Okay, yeah, this is not an event where you can show up and say, oh, I wanted to come.
Right.
You need to get a ticket in advance.
Right.
I would imagine you could also talk to a member of the women's club if
Yes.
you know someone, and
Right.
they'll make sure that you can get tickets as well.
Yes.
So this is, as we said, your number one fundraiser. When we'll talk about some of the other events you do throughout the year, but all this money goes toward what?
Wright State University scholarships.
Okay.
And also local support of other organizations.
So over the years, you've given.
Well,
How
to
much is-
date, $123,000 to 75 students.
That's phenomenal.
It is.
That's really something.
We have such hardworking members.
So
We
you
have a
not only
wonderful
can go and
committee.
have fun at this card party, but you're also contributing
Absolutely.
towards scholarships as well.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's terrific.
And the list grows every year that we do try to help the people in the community. And we have really tried to do a lot with the food banks, and so we have a program this year that's just going to talk about the people that we have given in years before, so that they can tell us, you know, what they do with the money that we have given to them. And there's one new one, and we're excited about it because they have said that they will come and they'll like to tell us exactly how they run their food pantry. So, and Food to Go, we
Right.
participate in that. And of course, the rescue squad, the police, and TJ's Place
Okay.
is one of ours, and the Castle.
So all local organizations that we're all familiar with. here
Right.
in
Yes.
town.
And so we sponsor, you know, give some of our money to them.
I think what's so interesting about your club too is you've been around for a long time, but you've changed with the times. So
Right.
maybe whatever you were doing in the 60s, the 70s, and throughout the generations, you see what the need is, and that's what you contribute
That's
to
right.
and what you
That's-
help make a difference
Yes,
for.
that's correct. Yeah.
So if somebody wanted to join or learn more, would you go to one of these monthly luncheons?
Yes, you can come as a guest
Okay.
at the monthly luncheon. And
Does that move around every month? You go to a different
yes,
place?
we go to
Okay.
a different location every month.
And then you
Yes,
have a
and-
speaker as
Yes,
well?
have a speaker every month, and they're always very interesting. And Jan is part of the program chair for the programs, and
So
we're
we
getting
have
ready
some
to.
interesting things coming up. And our Christmas program's supposed to be really special. So,
I would expect nothing else.
yes,
Yeah.
right. So we're having a musical entertainment, and we're going to have Center Stage, which has been around for about 25 years probably. And you have to book them far in advance.
Nice.
So we were able to get them this year.
Okay. So if you want membership information, who should somebody call?
Well, we have a membership chair, which
Okay.
is our first vice president, and that would be Donna Berner.
So maybe the numbers that we have on the screen, you can at least call and get ticket information and maybe find out more about
Yes,
membership as
right.
well.
We could do that.
Just so we're not throwing out a whole bunch of different numbers. But
Right.
but it's definitely a club that I think you've been around for a long time. People maybe know some of the events, but don't realize that you're accepting new members all the time.
Oh,
and your
yeah.
membership is up to what now?
120.
120.
120. Yes, and yeah, we're looking forward to having more growth go on. So yes, that would be great.
And again, you can go to the card party, which we said was on Wednesday, October 26th. Again, you need to get tickets in advance, but this is not the only event that you do, because I know you were here in the spring, and I guess the barn sale,
Barn
your second
sale.
biggest event.
Yes.
Right.
That's a
yes.
huge undertaking. This
Yes,
is
it is.
Basically a sale at the barn at Benham's Grove.
Benham
right?
Grove. That is correct.
And so all of your members are bringing in items that they
yes,
donate.
yes, they bring in wonderful items, and the members work so hard in setting up and doing the selling, and we have good support from the community. So it's a profitable.
One thing that I keep getting from you is that your members work hard.
They do. They
And
do.
so why do you ladies, there are other things that you could be doing. What is it about this club that makes you want to stay with it?
It's a giving back and
Yes.
participating.
And we like it when one of well, she's been in now for quite some time, maybe 5 years, but when I was president at that time, and she said, I want to join, but I just don't want to join, I want to work.
Oh,
So
Love those kind of members, don't we?
Yes, we
we've
do.
had several of those that really do.
Everyone pitches in.
Yes, they do.
We have a wonderful board, and the ladies are so dedicated and committed to their different committees, and it's just a joy to work with all
Well,
of
I was going to say, I think you have a little bit of fun together too.
Yes, we do.
We
Yes,
could be a little
do.
bit of that.
We do.
And
well,
we'll be celebrating our 60th anniversary in 2017.
Oh, so all kinds of exciting things happening,
Yes,
I would
we
guess,
are
for that.
having all kinds of plans for that year. And one of our programs in March involves going back and talking to life members and their experiences, and some of our new members, which Janet and Susan have arranged.
Wow, that's great.
And we have our members looking into our archives to see how much more information we can find out.
Well, I
about
know,
the club.
I think previously I remember that the Centerville Women's Civic Club actually was around before the Historical Society started and kind of kept official or unofficial records of the growth of the city and the township.
That is correct.
right.
And that's what we're delving into now, to see how much
So
information
you still
we
have
can
those
find.
records as
At
well.
Benham's Grove, we have our archives there.
Wow, that's amazing. That must be a whole treasure
Oh, it is.
of our history.
That is correct.
Well, I'll look for. I hope you do an exhibit with the Historical Society. I'm just going to throw that out there.
That's a
There's an
thought.
idea.
That's a thought.
Because that would be terrific. I mean,
Yes, it
60
would.
years, you probably, our community looked totally different
oh,
at
we
that
did.
time.
Farmland then.
Yeah, yeah. That
The
would
light
be
at
amazing.
Whip and Far Hills was one of ours that we
That's
started.
right, and we've talked
Yeah.
about that before.
Yeah.
The ladies got together, and this is back,
Oh,
I guess,
way
in the
back
early
in the
60s, maybe?
60s, Yeah,
and help get that. I don't even know if you helped. I think you got the light.
we did.
They worked to
They
get it.
did. We
They-
weren't in it then, but
Right. But a group from this club worked to get the light at 48 and Whip Road. So that's to this day a very, very busy intersection.
Yes,
so
it is.
your work goes back so long and so many good things. So if you want to be a part of it, this is a fun time. They do fun things, they do community things, but it's their annual card party. It's called Trick or Treat. You're going to see a fashion show. You can play cards, you can chat, you can just kind of enjoy the time. You're going to have lunch.
It's a fun
Raffles.
day. Everyone enjoys.
10 to 2.
From 10 to 2, yeah.
Yes.
And we talked about the gift baskets and the various raffles that you have.
Right.
And again, you want to get tickets for that in advance, or if you're there, you can buy them the day of the party. But sounds like, do people come ready for a good time?
Oh, yes. We
They
have
come
a
before
I knew
fun.
they would.
10.
I was waiting. Do they line up at the door at 8 o'clock in the morning?
No,
ready to
not
have fun?
quite.
But it's
But
really
they
a
do
fun
come
time.
before.
And if you're not familiar with the club, this is a good time to buy a ticket, go and meet these great ladies and kind of get an idea of what you're all about.
That's right.
there's probably not one of the card parties that we don't get new members, that they want to fill out a membership right there that day.
We have applications,
So-
membership
Oh, great.
applications at the
And they will
party.
be there.
Yes.
The applications will be there on the tables.
And as we said, you're going to see a fashion show as well, and it'll be modeled by.
The members, which is
So have
a
you all
fun
gone
thing
and got
to
fitted
do.
for the clothing yet?
Not
or-
yet, but we'll be on that schedule to do that soon.
And
Yeah.
they do 2 different outfits, too.
But that's a fun thing to do.
Which
too.
we have to end up purchasing, of course, to
Well, you
do our
have to.
to do
want
our
to.
part.
That's right. Well,
think
that's a good thing.
We're very fortunate to have Chico's.
Chico's of
And that-
Oakwood, yes.
And they do enjoy doing it, and I think that's a plus for us.
Yes.
Well, you all are a plus for our community. Thank you so much for all the good work you've done. Again, it is the Trick or Treat Card Party. It's the Centerville Women's Civic Club. That we've had the number up on the screen if you'd like to get tickets. You can also call the city, 433-7151, and I'll be glad to direct you to where you can get tickets. But all of the proceeds from these events not only help community events, but also longtime scholarships that you all have supported students who go to Wright State. So thank you for your good work.
Thank
And
you.
thanks for being here today. It's
Thank
always
you.
fun to talk to you. I'm sure we'll see you back in the spring
That is
for your
correct.
barn sale.
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks for
Thank
watching.
you.
We'll see you next time.